Downtown, home of the daydream, I roll with the same sweats, baggy sweater, Nike sneakers. No dollar, just a dream, with no dollar in my jeans. My pops has always been around, although his pops was barely seen. Now we out for that cream, me, my mom, and my dad. And if you don't have one, may my music be the one you have. And it's sad, I see people that's growing up without one. I look at them, then look at me, and slowly wonder how come my life hasn't turned for the worse. This world and this life is a curse, where people view streets as a church. And that's why I'm writing a verse inside their Bible with no Jesus or an idol, cause it's hard to keep the faith when you're struggling for survival.
Trying to free the souls in my hood, hoping they can find their way, find their way. But the place we live in's no good, I can only pray they'll change, break the change.
Off the ankles of your spirit, I spit it in hopes you hear it. Emotions convert to lyrics, the lyrics written on pages that spill over my canvas of scriptures. Paint a beautiful picture for the critics. Learning and teaching myself how to live with no regrets. I solely spend my days and nights writing out with my only pen. I hope it never ends, been in it since the age of 10. Trying to free myself and the others out from this deadly sin.
Trying to free the souls in my hood, hoping they can find their way, find their way. But the place we live in's no good, I can only pray they'll change, break the change.
And free yourself like a Muslim, we rollin' the block deep. While granny calling us hoodlums, we bump into Mob Deep. The streets is filled with the shook ones, where the men fall for the bosoms. Punani had slowly took them and left them broken. I say to them, don't lose hope in finding your love, cause if you do, it only would result in giving birth to another child, growing up so fatherless, to run the streets cause he knows that's his only father left.
Trying to free the souls in my hood, hoping they can find their way, find their way. But the place we live in's no good, I can only pray they'll change, break the change.
And make the best of decisions. I know that some of you can't, cause you're laying inside a prison. If you had fathers when you were born, then you would have listened to what your mother has said. But now you're stuck in this position, change you probably won't. And even though we ain't close, Jason, just know I miss you. Don't want you to think I don't. Even though you was far, just keep writing your notes, cause they can lock up your body, but they can't lock up your soul. It goes.
Trying to free the souls in my hood, hoping they can find their way, find their way. But the place we live in's no good, I can only pray they'll change, break the change.
Until you make it to heaven. As for my uncle now, he's gone, I guess it was destined to be. He never seen his father's face and his expressions, only saw that the streets will teach him his life lessons. I live in these streets, I'ma die in these streets. That's what he told my uncle, and that's what my uncle told me. Now I see the deadly cycle of fatherless sons comes to repeat to a generation of gangsters and guns. Now he roams in the streets, pants is holding his heat. He tried to change his life around, but it's too late, he's too deep. He was at the bar with his brother, not knowing it was his last. He took a sip from his glass until the guns went blast. I can't save him.
Trying to free the souls in my hood, hoping they can find their way, find their way. But the place we live in's no good, I can only pray they'll change, break the change. Trying to free the souls in my hood,